Hi, before I go on, I'd like to thank all those that tuned in and subscribed to the channel. Since receiving a lot of feedback on the channel, I thought it might be time for me to introduce myself. My name is Edwin Joseph. I hold a bachelor's degree in philosophy from the Amherst 5 College Consortium and a graduate degree in science, religion, and philosophy from the University of Edinburgh. While I was an undergrad during the years of 2010 to 2014, I experienced the rise of the social justice movement, which was underpinned by curricula centered around postmodernism, poststructuralism, Marxism, and critical theory. There were many tenets of these philosophies that didn't sit well with me and even seemed to be regressive. A large portion of this channel and my work in general is centered around discussing the ins and outs of 20th century philosophies and how some of them tend to be counterproductive. Now, while I love philosophy and could spend days upon days talking about the faults of postmodernism and the errors of critical theory, I'm also occupied with quite a few other things. I'm a professional musician and also run another YouTube channel called KR Labs, which you can find educational videos on related to music theory and audio electronics. I was also a physics teacher for a short time, and I'm an electronics and aviation enthusiast, so you might find some content related to those areas on some of my various pages as well. All that aside, what occupies most of my time at present is my farming venture. I recently moved to a farm and started an organic chicken operation called Lecanto Pastured Poultry here in Citrus County, Florida. One of the things that I always found to be absent in the academy was an actual opportunity to live out one's own ethics as an individual. For me, farming is a great way to do so. Now, what is athesymposium.org? Athesymposium.org is a developing multimedia educational platform that spans between all the aforementioned subject areas, from philosophy to physics to farming and more. Part of the effort here is to uphold and retain access to the classical approach of education and preserve and expand the discourse that is currently formed around it. Thanks again for tuning in. There's still a lot more to come.